Guys, welcome once again to this special episode of my video. All right, so today we are going to be looking at if you're a mother, if you're a father, all right, this particular message is for you. All right, if you don't do this, if you are not like this, all right, it's possible that your child is going to miss the rapture. And if you're a young guy and you're coming up, you're going to be getting married, this is very important too. You need to take note of it. All right, this is for both unbelievers, if you're a Christian, unbelievers, whoever you are, this message is for you. Please, you got to listen to Pastor Chris as he's going to be sharing some of these thoughts with us. So the man of God, Pastor Chris, has something he's going to be talking to us today, and I want you to pay attention. All right, so if you have not subscribed yet to my channel, you got to do so right now. All right, if this is your first time of coming into my channel, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and everybody watching this video, like this video. All right, now remember the rules of watching my video. All right, is that whatever you are going to be watching in this video, it must be for application. That is the only thing that can give me joy. All right, that you have learned this thing and applied to your life. That is the only thing that can give me joy. Okay, so let's listen to the man with Pastor Chris as he shares some of these wonderful thoughts that I just said, as he's going to be sharing with us. So this particular clip is not a video clip, it's an audio clip. All right, please go ahead and listen. I just pray that YouTube don't take down this video for me. Please listen, because it's very important, please. All right, it's not a video clip, it's an audio clip, so just pay attention with your ears. Please watch this.
Let me touch on something quite interesting.
Yes, sir.
One of the films we showed the other day,
Yes, sir.
seemed to give the impression of something
Yes, sir.
some people ask about.
Yes, sir.
In that program, the rapture took
Yes, sir.
place, and they said all the children were gone. So they have this, it leaves the impression that when the rapture of the church takes place, every child everywhere will just go to Jesus. But that's not what
Yes,
the
sir.
Bible teaches.
Yes, sir.
What the Bible teaches is very different.
That's correct.
The Bible teaches that it's the children of Christians that are sanctified unto God. Let me read quickly to you. I'm not going to go into the details of that so I don't over digress, but just I'll just give you a little bit of stuff here. In 1 Corinthians chapter 7, I'm going to read from verse 13 into 14.
Yes, sir.
And the woman which had an husband that believeth not,
Yes, sir.
and if he be pleased to dwell with her, let her not leave him. He says, if a woman
Yes, sir.
is married to someone who is not a believer,
Yes, sir.
someone who's not a Christian, if he is pleased to continue to dwell with her, now that she is a Christian,
Right on, sir.
she should not leave him.
Okay. That's right, sir.
Go on. For the unbelieving, here's the
Yes,
point.
sir.
For the unbelieving husband is sanctified by the
Yes,
wife,
sir.
and the unbelieving wife is sanctified by the husband.
That's correct.
Heirs were your children unclean, but now are they holy? Meaning that
Yes, sir.
because of the believing husband or the believing wife in such a situation,
Yes, sir.
the other spouse is brought into a place of sanctification. Now, not the sanctification of the
Guys, now the reason why I'm doing this is because I don't want YouTube to take down this video. It's very important that most of you watch this video. All right, please go ahead and subscribe and like this video. If you are not yet done that, please do that right now, and we will continue watching this video. All right, we are not yet done. We are still going to continue watching it, so please go ahead and like and subscribe. All right, I'll see you. Let's watch this. Let's continue.
spirit, but of the body. Why? Because when two people are married, they become
Yes,
one
sir.
flesh, not one spirit. You have to be joined to the Lord to be one spirit.
Yes, sir.
So if you're not joined to the Lord, you're not one spirit with him. But
Yes, sir.
it's talking about the body. And so from the body, they produce this child.
Yes,
now,
sir.
God is laying claims to the child because of the Christian, the believing husband or the believing wife.
Right on, sir.
So he says, so such children Say, but now, are they holy?
That's right, sir.
So God lays claims to such children. So it's the children of
sir.
Christians that go in the rapture.
Yes, sir.
That is important.
That's correct.
Now, back in Israel, just so you understand, because sometimes when you say some things like this, some people don't understand. That's why I told you, when you study the scriptures, there are certain considerations you must have. For example, based on what I just told you, Jesus said, let the children come to me and don't stop them, for such is the kingdom of heaven, teaching about humility. Then also he said something about the angels of these children beholding the face of my Father. Now you may run off with that and think that that means every child in the world's got an angel. No, not every child in the world. It was Israel. Why? I'll show it to you in the Bible in a second.
Yes, sir.
So,
yes, sir.
in connection with what I started out, let me now take you
right on, sir,
to that explanation.
That's right, sir. Yes, sir.
Deuteronomy chapter 32. I'm going to read from verse 7. Remember the days of old. Consider the years of many generations. Ask thy father, and he will show thee. Thy elders, and they will tell thee. When the Most High, now listen very carefully, when the Most High divided to the nations their inheritance, when he separated the sons of Adam, he set the bounds of the people according to the number of the children of Israel. Now, when you read it from here, it becomes a little bit confusing, because, and some people run off with the idea that he says here that he divided the nations according to the number of the children of Israel. But that's not what he's saying. Okay, there's a misleading part of this text. This is from the Masoretic text. So if you study it from the Masoretic text, it'll give you this idea.
Okay. That's right, sir. Guys, did you hear that? Wow. The man of God, Pastor Chris. You know, oftentimes I wonder how he gets his own knowledge, because this thing can only be from God. This revelation like this can only be from God. Right from when I was very young to now, if not for the man of God that explained this thing for us to understand. I always thought that every child is going to go to heaven eventually. I always think about that. And sometimes I'll be praying to God, oh God, please, why did you bring me as a grown-up? Why don't just bring me as a child? When rapture want to take place, I'll just go to heaven at once. But the man of God, Pastor Chris, have explained to us that it's not just about you being a child. Though. See, if your parents or your mom or your dad, you see, is not born again, such a child cannot go to heaven. If the parents are not born again and they give birth to a child right now, and the parents are not born again, that child is not going to heaven. What a pain. So if you are a child, this is something you must correct. Go on, you need to get born again. You need to get born again, so that your child will not come and face what he or she is not supposed to come and face. Please, you need to get born again. Alright? If you are a parent, go and get yourself born again. Do the things of God, so that your child can equally go to heaven. What a pain will it be? What a pain will it be? The child that doesn't know anything, does not know anybody, I've never met anybody, but that child is going to go to hell for doing nothing. So please, if you are not born again as a mother, as a father, you got to do that. You got to get born again right now. Please, you need to do that. That's what I've come to understand in this video. I trust you are blessed. I trust you have understand something that has really changed your mindset about the rapture. This is very important, alright? I believe you have something that really changed you. So thank you for watching and stay with me up to this point. I'll still like to see you in my next video. Alright, don't forget to like and subscribe. Please do that and I'll be so grateful. Alright, thank you. Let's see in our next video.